Hey everybody, welcome back to Dirt Grease Outdoor Peace, and I guess we'll call this part 2 of do you have any idea what you're doing? No, I'm just kidding. You really know how to make a big mess? Yeah. Maybe we'll just call it getting started on the teardown. I don't really know what to call it besides I do know how to make a big mess, that's for sure. And taking this driving Tahoe that I had the other day and scattering it all over the shop. Probably not the brightest idea, but it's the only way to get the project underway. So show you what I got here besides a big mess. We got parts everywhere. Front end parts, seats, interior parts. There is a whole mountain of wire that came out of this thing. Unbelievable. The fenders are shot. The flares are decent. The hinges are good. I thought the hood was going to be okay, but it's got a rust hole in it and rusted on the front. But yeah, check this out. Got the whole front end tore off. I'm gonna try to leave as much as the radiator support as I can. I'm gonna try to, I don't know if I probably won't be able to drive it anymore because I'm tearing the dash and everything out of it, but I wanted to leave this complete because I think I'm gonna try to use all this and then put the 58 front end over that. Obviously I'll get rid of all this plastic stuff, but I'm gonna try to use all that I can. And there's a bunch of lines and stuff that I'm gonna have to fix. Where these oil cooler lines go down underneath, they're rusty. I'll have to replace those. But yeah, I got the got this all tore apart, and the battery's just sitting in there. But yeah, somebody had replaced this. Hang on a second. I had this fuse box up here, but this is, I forget what that said that was called, but something happened and somebody had maybe replaced this and spliced all that in, but it's still all corroded in there. So thinking it was like transmission relays or something, so I'm gonna have to fix that. And so yeah, I'm trying to leave all that stuff complete. I'm gonna try to go inside the cab when I get the dash all tore out and unhook this connector that goes into the dash and try to get, obviously once I get to that point it's not going to be movable, so I might as well forget that. But the plan isn't going to go exactly like I thought, because on some other builds that I've seen, some other guys have built some of these, and their floor and the bottom of the firewall and the front of the cab and everything was good enough where they were just able to cut all this down and use that from the Tahoe and retain all that mounting, original mounting and all that. But this one is just rotted right out. The floor is rotted right out right there, that cab mount and all that. So for right now, this project's going to go a different direction. And what I think I'm going to do is at least get this all separated so I can get this body off. Possibly looking at getting a donor front firewall and body mount piece with a little bit of the floor, maybe a southern truck supplier. But I might also just look at putting this stuff onto the 58. So I have to see what kind of condition the 58's in also. So got the seats out, the console, and I'm stripping the dash right now because I want to get that out, and I'm planning on using a bunch of this wiring, really as much of it as I can with the dash and everything. I don't know if that's gonna pan out or not, but we'll just have to see. I'm gonna be figuring things out as I go here. But yeah, the floor is just completely shot right here, so I'm not gonna be able to use the floor like I thought. But yeah, so tearing into this thing and trying to keep moving forward on this deal. So just a short update, and hopefully I'm gonna keep chipping away at that dash. Hopefully I can get that out and give you guys another update on that. So thanks a lot. Welcome back to Oh My God, What Have I Done? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. It's something I'm really thinking about right now. Is if hopefully the frame and everything works out on the Tahoe chassis here. It's definitely a good donor because it had a good running engine and transmission. So, as you can probably see, I have turned the shop that I had just cleaned up into a big mess, which kind of knew that was going to happen. But it's actually supposed to get a little bit warmer today. Once it stops raining, I might try to get some of these parts out of the bigger stuff, like the fenders and the hood and the bumpers and all this stuff that I'm not going to use. I'm going to probably try to get that out of here and clean up a little bit. But I just wanted to show you it is really rusty, and I think it's going to be savable. And the only really saving grace in the whole thing is that the 58 isn't in very good shape either, so it's not like I'm going to be wasting a good truck body on a junk frame. I mean, the truck is, you know, just savable anyway. So, but I should have had the camera on. I'm just trying to keep going on this thing. Sometimes when you're trying to film, you just get slowed down. But I just put an impact gun on the body mount, and I just thought the impact gun was just gonna hammer away and nothing was gonna happen, or the bolt was gonna spin or break or something. And you can see that that was just hanging on by a thread, and that thing spun right off. Oh, look, there's actually paint inside there. That's nice. And then the next one actually came out. I couldn't believe it, and it wasn't even tight or stuck or anything. So I'll get you guys set up here, and we'll see if any more of these come out or see what we run into. really can't believe those. They're in good shape. God, I can't believe that. With as rusty as that is, I'm amazed. Well, keep going. Yuck. Gee. I can't believe those are coming out. Huh. That one wasn't in the best shape. Oh my God. Nothing like a sleeve full of rust. Oh, that one's in good shape. Ah. No, that whole, I could have just left that one in. That whole mount on the frame is rusted through. Oh well. Ah. Yeah. That was a mouthful. Yeah, same as the other side. Just rotted right off. Okay, well, got that done. Now, we gotta take care of the AC lines, e-brake, fuel filler. Just check for other wires and stuff. Should be... Oh, brake lines, steering column. And then should be able to lift her off. So, okay, stay tuned. Thanks. I missed two body mounts. That was really intelligent. You know, it would have taken an extra 30 seconds to double check. Pretty smart. This is just a piece of junk. Put up the anti-rust down the neck device. These come out. Like the other ones. I guess the nuts being protected up inside there for safety. Got lucky. Looks like it put a board across there. Same thing on the other side, because that side's all rotted out too. Kind of makes sense. My board. That's just a piece of junk and lock anyway. I need a remote button so I can bend down and look and lift this up. I'm really excited about that. I've never done this before with a truck, or especially anything newer with all the electronics. Helped my dad with some older stuff, but this is really a different experience. Yeah, no wonder it shifted hard. No wonder it shifted hard. They had the floor pan repair piece under the carpet smashed on top of the shifter cable. So the shifter cable came down and was stuck between that repair piece and the cab mount. So no wonder it shifted hard. Okay, it's crushed up enough where it's on metal. Back there too. It's definitely heavy in the rear. Well, I was hoping to get to that point today. I was really hoping to get to that point today. That's pretty good. I'm happy. It gives me something to look forward to this weekend, and clean up some of this other mess. I got to get these other parts out of here, and then somehow I have to. I might just do it outside. 'Cause I have to cut that firewall out, and I'm going to use the factory firewall where the air conditioning and the steering column and all that is, and I'm going to try to graft that into the 58 It was just too rusty on the front to be able to use the this side isn't too bad, but it is a little rusty right here. But the other side is really bad, and it was yeah, see, this all rotted out, and it was just too rusty to use that portion of the cab. So I'm just gonna go a different route with this one, and I don't know how I'm going to get this cab section out of here. I'm gonna have to look into that a little bit. I have a dump trailer. I was thinking about using my dump trailer and then parking it right outside the door here, and then I could just go outside and use a cutoff wheel or sawzall or something and cut what I need out of this firewall. And then start looking at the 58 and see how this is all going to come together. Obviously, I'm not really impressed with the amount of rust here, but it's this is just from the body. It's not terrible. Yeah, we just have to clean it up and get everything fixed up and ready for the new body, the 58. Yeah, this is. I had to repair this real quick to get it running. Made sure it run. These are just old rusty brake lines that are laying in here, and then they ran these new brake lines down through here. So yeah, my battery went dead on my camera. Sorry about that. But anyways, I'm gonna get a game plan together on how I'm gonna go about this, and I know that I know I have to get this I had to get all these extra parts cleaned up, so hopefully this weekend it'd be nice enough if I could get the 57 outside. I can bring a trailer or something over, pick up all the sheet metal parts and stuff that I'm not going to use. I'm going to try to figure out how I'm going to get the body out of here. I need some kind of a cart or a trailer or something. My dump trailer won't work for getting it out of here. I got to try to figure that out. And it's probably a little bit too big and too heavy to get with my tractor or the forks. I just won't be able to get any leverage on it. But I will have to put something on the steering shaft so I can steer this, and then I can roll this outside and yeah, figure out what the next step is here, and eventually get the 58 over here and start looking at how I'm gonna tear that apart. And so it's interesting. It's getting very interesting for sure. And so I hope everybody liked the video, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.